Hello, Pisces. How are you doing? It is time to bust out your April 2021 reading. All right. So before we get started, if you would like information on how to schedule a personal reading with me, please look in the description box of this video. That's the only way to schedule a personal reading with me. That is the only way. No other way. You got to look in the description box of this video, okay? All right, so the first thing I want to look at here is what happened in the past. We're going to hop right into this. Past energy with Pisces. The Queen of Cups. Okay. Okie dokie. So there was a lot of love in the past at one point. Okay, you were really deeply in love with this person. They were probably very deeply in love with you. This was a very strong emotional connection at one point. Okay, let's see here. 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 2 more. Four of Wands reversed, though. King of Cups reversed. 6 of Cups reversed. So for that being past energy, this is where it gets kind of complicated. And your all's readings always complicate things and put my brain on the taffy puller. So let's see here. Okay. So this is past energy, and there's more past energy here. So for some of you, this could have been like an on and off connection. Okay? Especially with this wheel of fortune right here. Here's the thing, though. Somebody here wasn't really opening up and expressing their emotions the way... I think this is you, honestly. And this was probably the person that you're dealing with here. Okay, King of Cups reversed, King of Swords. Could have been an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could have been another water sign. But something happened in the past that you never really fully moved on from. Or maybe neither of you really moved on from it. So, again, for some of you, this could have been an on and off type thing. But for others of you, now, okay, so there is no such thing as any type of relationship or connection that doesn't experience challenges, speed bumps in the road, ups and downs. But the thing is how do we recover from those challenges? Okay, I really feel like even if this wasn't an on and off thing for you guys, whatever challenges arose, you all never fully recovered from it. Both of you, mutually. Never fully recovered from it. Like one day you wake up on the wrong side of the bed and start an argument. It happens, None of us really like those days, but they happen, okay? We never really fully moved on from it. Not really. That energy kind of festers, That makes sense? We never really fully worked past it and moved, okay, all right, I'm sorry, let's talk about this, whoop, whoop, you know how you do. And then, okay, cool, well, let's move forward from this and let's work on this, okay? That didn't happen. There wasn't that type of energy. I don't think the two of you made a very good team, okay? So finally it got to the point, one, the other, or both of you already had your foot out the door thinking about other options here, okay? With the 7 of Cups right there. Could have been you, could have been the person you're dealing with. Could have been both of you. Both of you could have had one foot out the door already, maybe talking to other people, or maybe at least thinking about, man, there's got to be something better than this out there. Got to be something better than this out there, So maybe somebody who will show emotion, maybe something, you know what I mean? But I really think it got to the point to where this cycle completed itself, and the door slammed shut on it, and this cycle was completed, okay? Let's see how this person feels about you in the current moment. How does this person feel about Pisces universe? Current moment. How is this person feeling about Pisces? How do they view you? What are their true intentions? How do they perceive you? How do they feel about this situation? Okay. So I really feel like they're very drained from this. Could be a Leo that you're dealing with, but they're very drained. This connection just drained the life force energy right out of them, and they don't really have a whole lot to say to you with the Knight of Swords in the reverse here. Or at least they don't really want to talk to you, maybe. Let's get 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Hierophant reverse could be a Taurus that you're dealing with. Ooh, they feel it could be a Capricorn, but they feel like this was incredibly toxic. They feel like this was incredibly toxic. I would say that they're very obsessed with you. That's an obsession type of energy, but it's next to the King of Cups reversed yet again. Okay? So if the King of Cups was in the upright, I would say, okay, they're very obsessed with you, but it's in the reverse, next to the Strength reverse, next to the Hierophant reversed. They don't really want to commit to this. They feel like it was very, very toxic between the two of you. They still can't quit thinking about it, though. They still can't quit thinking about it, and they don't trust you either. Now, here's the disclaimer. This doesn't necessarily mean that facts are going to come through. I tell every time, I don't care on the general videos or if you come to me for a personal reading. When I read how this person sees you, that doesn't mean that's how you are. Maybe some of you, maybe it is true. But for others of you, maybe it's not. Maybe it's just how this person views you for whatever reason. Okay, some of you, I'm sure some of you did give this person reason to feel this way. Others of you didn't. Maybe others of you are just dealing with somebody that's very vulnerable and insecure and has their own problems, and they're making it up in their own head. It's up to you to go inside and do personal moral inventory and say, is this really true? If it's not, okay, don't worry about it. If it is, though, it's your responsibility to own up to it, okay? But I'm not here judging you. You will not get an ounce of judgment from me. This is not what I think about you. This is how this person sees you. They think you're a liar. They don't trust you. They don't believe you, okay? But they can't quit thinking about you, though. They can't quit thinking about you. They don't really have anything they want to say, okay? They don't really want to commit to this. They don't really have any faith that the two of you ever would work out ever again. And they're losing feelings. What little feelings they do have, I don't really think they want to open up and express. With the King of Cups reverse, Queen of Wands, could be a fire sign that you're dealing with. Yeah, so, man, it looks like they're still pretty broken and bitter over this. They're still pretty broken and bitter over this here. All right, well, let's look at the actions this person's going to take, if any. What actions will this person take towards Pisces universe? What actions will this person take? Okay, the Nine of Wands. They got their guard up. They're very heavily guarded. Okay? They are very, very heavily guarded. 4 shuffles. 1, 2. 2 more. The Star card could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with. Okay. All right. So, there's that Devil card again there. There's that Devil card again. I'm really feeling like for the most part, they're kind of at a crossroads in their life right now, and they're still very, very burdened. They're still carrying a lot of burdens, okay? More than likely, I think that they're going out and looking for something new here. They're going out and looking for something new, but it doesn't really look like a very smart move that they're making because they're still unhealed from this. They're still unhealed from this. They're still broken from this right here. So, if they were on a toxic frequency when they were with you, which obviously they were, that doesn't mean they're a toxic person, doesn't mean you're a toxic person, but the situation turned toxic. So that means that both of you, whether you did something wrong or whether they did something wrong, were on the frequency of that toxic energy there, okay? That doesn't mean you're a bad person. Doesn't mean they're a bad person, okay? It happens to the best of us. Happens to every last one of us. It's happened to me a million times. But if, while I'm still on that frequency, I go out and look for something new, and I don't take the time to properly heal up from this, what's going to happen? Bam. I'm going to go from one toxic situation to another one, okay? I don't really see them taking any action, honestly, okay? They're doing the best that they can to try to heal from this, but again, I don't really know if they're going about it the right way. I don't really know if they're going about it the right way, okay? They're trying to heal here, but I don't really see them coming forward with the Chariot reversed. They're trying to let their guard down and have a good time and heal from this, but they're taking a lot of chances here. They're taking a lot of chances, but I don't really see them taking any action just yet. If anything, they're probably waiting. Yeah, see, there's a Strength reversed again. They're drained. They're They're very drained and they're very vulnerable, and they're still broken. Okay? Eight of Swords reversed. The Temperance. Yeah, they're I don't see them taking any action right now. I don't. Not towards you. If anything, they're waiting to hear from you. They're waiting to see if you're ever going to reach out or make a move. Okay, well, what's the most likely outcome here? What is the most likely outcome for Pisces, April 2021? Most likely outcome. Okay. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Okay, I see more than likely an apology happening here. 4 shuffles. 1, 2. 2 more shuffles. All right, 4 of Swords again. Okay. 3 of Cups, 10 of Swords reversed. I really think that you're going to take some time to heal from this, and that's very, very good. I do see more than likely an apology with the 7 of Swords reversed, but 4 of Swords, 10 of Swords reversed, I'm not really seeing a whole lot of action. Maybe an attempted apology here. Hang on. Boom, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this cycle is complete, and I see more than likely, hang on, Hermit reversed, Justice reversed. I'm not really seeing any action. I'm seeing an apology or an attempted apology with the 7 of Swords reversed. 3 of Cups, 10 of Swords reversed, though 2 of Pentacles. Whoever it is that reaches out and tries to apologize, I don't really know if it's going to go anywhere. I don't really know if it is. 2 of Cups. Okay, I think more than likely you're coming together with somebody new. I see something new coming in for you here, okay? This cycle right here needs to be, and this isn't the advice, but I'm going to give you some personal advice, needs to be closed out, and you need to begin healing, okay? Okay, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, something new's coming in for you. 7 of Wands, though. Okay, 7 of Wands. So I really see more than likely you're healing up from this, and somebody new is coming in for you. Okay, I don't really see an outcome happening too much with this. Is one of those types of situations with that, and look, I know it kind of has a bit of a negative ring to it, but it happens to the best of us. Every last one of us has been in a toxic situation. Okay, what do you do when you come out of a toxic situation? You heal first. If you jump straight to another person, you're going to repeat that cycle all over again. Same demon, different person, okay? We'll get to the advice now, but right now I see healing. I see more than likely you're taking the month of April to heal, and then I think that right whenever you're actually getting to the point to where you're healed up and relaxed from it, and you're really feeling the completion of this cycle right here, something new is coming in for you here. Something new is coming in, okay? All right, now it's time for the meat and taters of the entire reading. The advice. Advice is for Pisces. Okay. Let your guard down, especially if something new comes in. Okay? You need to let your guard down first. We don't want to approach any connection with the perspective of, I don't trust you until you prove to me that I can. That's not the right way to approach it. Okay? I'm not saying be naive and stick your head in the sand. Okay? But I'm also not saying demand that the universe bring you somebody you can't trust, because that's what you're doing if you do that. Have you ever met somebody with really bad trust issues? Yeah, I mean bad trust issues. Paranoid, doesn't trust a single human being that walks on 2 feet. You ever met one of those people? Well, have you ever noticed that it seems like every single person that comes into their life ends up betraying them? Every other person. And it just reaffirms their trust issues, or so they think. What's actually happening is they're dumping way too much energy into not being able to trust people. The universe has no choice but to send you more of what you're focusing on, okay? Let your guard down first. If you enter into any type of new connection with your guard up, eventually, the universe is going to give you a reason to need to have your guard up, okay? 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. All right. Keep your options open. Okay. Yep. Keep your options open. Do not play the victim here. I don't care if you were victimized. It's very, very, very important. And I know this makes a lot of people angry when they hear this. I don't care. I'm going to tell you the truth. The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth about the way this dimension functions and the way your reality is created, okay? There's two different ways to look at life, and whichever one you choose is the one that you will experience. The first way to look at life is to believe that everything that happens is rigged to work against you, and you are the poor, pitiful victim of these things that happen to you that are out of your control, and life is against you. The other way to look at life is to believe that no matter what happens, the good, the bad, or the ugly, it is happening in one way, shape, form, or fashion to help you. It is a learning experience. No matter what happens, something bad could happen to me today. I'm immediately going to be thinking about the future and thinking about the day that I realize how important it was for this to happen because it was helping me. It was teaching me something, okay? It's very important. Whichever one you choose is the one you will experience. If you choose to believe, hey, that happened to me, I'm a victim of something that happened to me, and life is just against me, and poor me, poor, pitiful me, then that's what you're going to experience. You're just going to keep experiencing more situations where things happen to you that are bad, that are out of your control, that are suppressing you and keeping you down. But if you choose to believe everything that happens to you, the good, the bad, and the ugly, is rigged to work out in your benefit, there's nothing stopping you from climbing that mountain to success, okay? Period. It's a shift in perspective, okay? Don't go out and pursue something new right now. Take the time to heal, but leave the door open. Leave the door open. If something new wants to come in, cool. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But I wouldn't make a solid decision to commit to anything right now, okay? What you need to do is, again, you need to take the time to heal, take the time to transmute this energy and use it as fuel. Okay? And I'm not downplaying anything that anybody has experienced. I'm not saying, oh, suck it up, buttercup. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, even if something did happen to you, I began this process when I lived in a homeless shelter. Okay? Fresh off the streets. Okay? I started taking my life and saying, okay, I choose to believe that one of these days I'm going to use this wisdom and knowledge that I've gained through all these dark experiences and all these horrible things that happened to me to help myself, to better my own life, and to help others. That's when I began this process, okay? I didn't make this up. I was taught this just the way I'm teaching you. I was given this information just like it was given to you. This is not my opinion, okay? This is the truth about how this reality functions. The universe has no choice but to keep handing you evidence that supports whatever the hell you believe. It doesn't matter what you believe. If you believe it, the universe is going to give it to you. That's the way it works. And the only thing a belief is, as Dr. Joe Dispenza says, is a thought that you think over and over and over and over and over until you burn it into the pit of your subconscious mind, and it runs all by itself just like a computer program. And you have the power to reprogram that and change what you think and believe with forced, repetitive, consistent thought control over an extended period of time. It's no different than forming or breaking any habit. Forcing a new train of thought is just like starting a new diet, going to the gym and getting into a fitness routine and making that your new normal, or simply setting your alarm clock for 3 hours earlier than you normally do and waking up at a different time every morning. It's really uncomfortable at first, but after about 6 months or a year of repeating the same thing day after day after day, all of a sudden you'll realize that your brain woke you up one day 5 minutes before your alarm went off. That's the new normal. It is now wired into your subconscious paradigm. You have the power to do that to yourself with your own thoughts. Okay? Take this time to heal. Take this time to heal and transform who you are. Another thing Dr. Joe Dispenza says, one of my favorite quotes of his, we all want to create a new personal reality as the same personality, and it doesn't work. You literally have to become someone else. And that is very true. I'm living proof. Anyway, I do feel like that was your reading. I am going to go ahead and end this reading here. So I greatly appreciate every last one of you who tune in, play along, and show me love and support and positive feedback on my channel every day, y'all. It means the world to me. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to look in the description box of the video for information on how to schedule personal readings with me. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in and showing love. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.